times you can give them, I can give you reference number so it's easier for them. So this is a reference number for their load, 5165445. Remember you were asking me why that has a little box there, so the brokers can put reference for the load. Okay, so let's call the first phone call from Jamaica. Let's see. Brazil was all over the place. The map is in Portuguese. Hi, Arthur was all over the place. So let's see how Jamaica's doing here.
CSS. Please hold for the next available agent.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. It's Alex. I had my new assistant calling you about the tanker load. You know what? I was there in background on Zoom, so I just want to verify. We picking up in Georgia by 3 o'clock, delivering first come, first serve. What kind of tanker load is this? What is a commodity?
25,000 pounds of plastic products. The driver just needs a tanker endorsement.
Okay. So it's not a liquid, right?
No.
Okay. And you cannot really meet us at 24 because I have a good guy tanker endorse we have set up with you.
Yeah, she won't let me do that.
2350.
23. Yeah, no, 23 is my best.
Come on, 2350 girls in the truck, and we have to support each other.
I know it's not up to me though, unfortunately.
But we can do it for 23. Is that shipper? Shipper is good on loading time because we can be there around 12:30.
Yeah, they're not bad over there. Usually an hour, hour and a half.
Hour and a half. And a receiver in Illinois. Who are they?
It's called Arkema.
Are they good? Because I just never heard of
Yeah, they're first come, first serve. So it honestly just depends on.
But from your experience,
I mean,
what do you think?
I've never paid attention.
Oh,
there.
that's a good sign if you never paid attention. You know what, honey? Let's just book it. And we're talking about 224-221-5095.
Perfect. As soon as that comes through, I'll send it over to you.
Thank you, honey, so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. D1, stop sharing. Look at this. You almost book your first load. I had to verify a few things, right? Good job.
Thank you.
Wasn't that bad, right? So what did you have to verify? The commodity. Because the tanker, it can be liquid and those totes can move your trailer, right? So we okay with a tanker, like paint can be tanker, batteries can be tanker indoors, right? Some plastic right now. So we have 2,300. She said to you that we were set up, but then she told me, wow, did you receive my setup? Why? Because she went by the name of the company, not actually looking at MC. So a lot of times you want to make sure, please double check my MC because we have a lot of companies who have the same name, right? So what do we have to do now? She asked us for the what? For our email, she sent us setup. So we're going to click here, right? That's what you're going to do. It's already pre-filled because they are using the third party. We just need to verify information. Do you need dispatch service? No, I already here. See, they already know everything. It's like FBI. See, Mr. D1, there you go.
Alex, how does she get your info from your MC? How does she get your email?
Yes. Because when you check MC on whatever is on the safer email, that's why. When dispatcher said, oh, they're going to send it to you, to me. No, they're not. They only send from the safer for original email. That's why you will need to have access, or they will have to forward to you all the time, which is going to make your job impossible. They have to trust you with their dispatch email. So we have all this. See, tanker indoors. We are there. We are there. So what do we need to do? Save. We have to verify. So he has loves. Confirm. Is this our insurance? Yes, it is, because I am his insurance agent. Come on. I'm his dispatcher, safety, everything, right? Okay. What are we doing? Agree. We have to scroll down, save and next. Wow, Mr. D1, you just finished setup. If you would have access, you would do it in 30 seconds. How fast was it, Monique?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Do we know how to do setup? Yeah, we do. We had a painful ones with a PDF just because you need to practice, but believe me, in 1 year, we're not gonna have PDFs anymore. Everything's gonna be well linked, and most of it you just need to verify information, right? So we're gonna check on what she will send us rate confirmation. So we need to monitor. Well, Monique, let me ask you this. So since we book, let me stop. Hold on. Let me stop sharing, right? So what do we did is right now? We find a better load, right?
Mhm.
Are we gonna cancel that Florida right now? That cabbage?
We should,
We
because,
should, but you know what? We're gonna wait for this. And I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because I want to verify that. I will call shipper and receiver and make sure which of them are gonna be real, because we know what's happening with Florida. With Florida, sometimes she gave you 23, tomorrow she knows that people are taking them for 19 and she's gonna give them for 19 and she's gonna cancel on you. So I know this. So believe it or not, I am not gonna play the fair game. I will make sure I keep 2 of them till tomorrow. And then I will make up story, right? And what is story gonna be? Well, we did not get unloaded. Oh, my driver has to go somewhere else. Oh, whatever, right? I mean, you should be honest, but this is not an honest business sometimes. So when you're dealing with Florida, that's what a lot of times happens. Because 2,300 for that load from Georgia to Illinois is good. But also in this case, why she has a harder time finding the drivers, because not everybody tanker endorsed, right? So I just want to make sure we receive rate confirmation. I will sign, and tomorrow I will not call her. I will call the shipper, both shippers. And if first, of course, I'm gonna call my tanker guys, right? I mean this load. If they say everything is good, I will cancel that. Not last minute. I will, and believe me, the guys who gave me 2,000, they covering those for 17. So they will be like, okay, thanks Alex for canceling, because now we're making $300 more, right? So that's
do the brokers try to terminate your relationships with them if you cancel?
They do, but those guys, I mean, I know them.
Okay.
I'm telling you, in this case, if I cancel, he's gonna thank me because he was covering them for 1,700. He gave me extra 300 just because of a relationship with me. So he's gonna be like, thanks Alex for canceling, because now he's making
Okay.
$300 more.
Okay.
Right? So it depends. So that's why you need to know when to do it or not to do it. Right?
Mhm.
If I would cancel on the load going to Florida last minute, well, that would not be happy, right? $1,500 and last minute to Florida. Nobody wants to go to Florida. So in this case, well, Mr. Devon, lucky you. First phone call, book the load. Yes, almost got set up. So let's forget about the reefer, because we did this job. We're gonna wait for her to send. We're gonna look rate confirmation. So let's post for tomorrow. Truck in Vernon Hills, Illinois. One of you share the board for drive-in and see the market for drive-ins, because we also have the driver, right, who is taking break. So let's see, because he said if you find something really, really good, and plus we need to make phone calls, right, Monique? We need to practice, because the more phone calls we make, the better it is. In Chicago.
It's gonna be 60609.
60609, and we're going to Springfield. Oh, Springfield, Missouri. What time is the pickup tomorrow?
They have an 11 a.m. with an 8 a.m. delivery, and it was going to be 44,000 pounds of, looks like palletized pop or flavored water.
Heavy load, huh? What is your MC, sir? Because I need to make sure that we're okay to work with you.
Give me 1 second. I kind of just started, so give me just 1 second. 953-762.
9537.
762.
Oh, at least you know that you have MC, because some people say, I am a broker, I don't need MC.
We gotta have one though.
Yeah, that's why now is you are in Vernon Hills. Look at this, you're 10 minutes from me. Wow, we're neighbors. Okay, so you're good. You have a rating B. I think we need to get set up, but best dedicated solutions. Okay, how much are you paying for this?
They had 2,000 on it.
2,000. Not bad. Let me see something really quick. So Vernon. And we are delivering when? Next day, what time?
8 a.m.
That's a good transit. I guess people who schedule know their stuff, but you're a little bit below the market because everybody else is paying a little bit higher. So for me to do this, I need to be at 25, sir.
25.
Yeah.
I can get 22 is all I get on it.
22. Wow, I guess we can go to 24 and you will need to lose $200.
I can ask if you want to hold for a second.
Of course I can hold. He can do already 22. So 22 divided by 555. It's a good transit, 11, 8 o'clock. You know, one pick, one drop. 11 a.m. is good. He can slip in, get out. Next day we are in strong Springfield, Missouri. Lots. Yeah, so what is it per mile?
396.
Yeah, so 396. So I like to push it because it's a shorter load, right? So 24.
And water does not need reefer, right? It's just the drive in.
Wow, we posted drive in, right, Monique?
Stay there.
Yes,
Yeah, they'll only let me do the 22. at this
22?
moment.
at this moment. Okay, what is your name, sir?
Nate, NATE.
Okay, and this is your direct number?
Yes, it is.
Okay, give me a second and let me see what else going on in Springfield, Missouri on Wednesday, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we
We
gonna
want
do?
to see
We're
what
gonna-
we can bring back.
Yeah, no, we're gonna first see. We're gonna post rock tomorrow exactly in where and whatever. Vernon Hills.
Springfield.
Yeah, so Vernon Hills first. I don't worry about Springfield now because Springfield is strong. I want to see what everybody else paying, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Springfield, Missouri, but compared to 2 picks, 2 drops going to Kansas, right? That's better already, right? So let's see how many loads. 66. What is the highest paying load? Okay.
3,000.
Springfield is 2024, 26. Well, 3,000. That's probably what. Do you want to see 5 drops in Missouri, Monique? No.
Oh,
So if you compare 3,000 to 2,200 with 5 drops, this one is way better, right? And it's closer to us.
yes.
If we go into Arkansas, 24, but this is in Arkansas. Remember, what do we have in Arkansas? We have a lot of chicken, but what do we have for drive-in in Arkansas? Heavy
That's it.
sugar and heavy rice. So Missouri is way better for me to go, right? But so 22 is not that bad, right? Yes?
Mhm.
You always
Yes.
have to compare it, 22. So we could have called and say, well, I talked to my management and I can help you out, but I need to be at 23, right? That's why you started here, 25, 24, 22. We already got 200. If we can push him to 20, even 22, it's a good rate for this load because it's 11. So this is not bad. Yes. After starting class till this point, did you improve your knowledge?
Yeah, I didn't really know anything.
Okay. So would you recommend our classes?
I already did.
You already did?
I sent it to like 3 different people. I had other people who wanted to start when I started, but it wasn't no more room. So I recommend 1, 2, 3 people for the next class.
Good.
4.
Thank you. So we're gonna give you discounts for the next classes. But we also need what, Monique? We really want an honest review.
Review. I
We
know.
want a
I didn't
review,
do my
but
review yet.
and honest, right? We don't have to say, Alex, she's the best. No, I'm not the best, but I'm pretty damn good.
Mhm.
And I'm pushy with the homework and quizzes and sometimes being direct, right? Because I want you to get it. Unfortunately, we're not physically seeing each other, so it's harder. Secondary, we don't have the luxury of making this as a bachelor's degree, right? We have to learn fast, but hopefully, I mean, you put a lot of effort. You know now that you need to finish that homework, right? You do.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
need to know. So, Mr. D1, all the way from Jamaica, how did you find us?
All right. Firstly, I'm a police officer, and I've been a police officer for about 19, 20 years. I've been in operations and investigations and all that. I'm tired of that. So I was looking for something that, something entrepreneurial, something that I can do and build and scale. Right. So I was on YouTube, browsing and all that. I saw this guy that was, he was showing that he can make money in trucking without having trucks, or and so I kept skipping until I got to your videos, right? And then I was watching a few of your videos, which was they were clear. You explained with clarity, you go over the notes and all that. Yes, you're pushy, but I know why. Because you want us to keep on that edge, to not be relaxed, because it's a lot, and you wanted us to take in as much as possible, and also to understand it and to apply it, right? And to be honest, I got a lot of information, a lot. I've learned a lot, but there's a lot more for me to go over, like those subjects that I told you about, the time zone.
The time zones or the regions, sometimes paying attention to commodities, right? HOS, hours of service, that has to be improved.
So I know the areas that I need to improve on, and those areas are mainly in the homework on the spreadsheet, right? So I need to go over those. But overall, it's a lot, and I am understanding a lot from it. I'm seeing where it is applicable, right? And my ambition is to scale this after getting it all together. Yeah.
So would you recommend our class for people outside of the USA? Because time difference, Zoom classes, longer classes, a lot of people comfortable because they're here, they know roads, but you outside of the country, right? Do you think that it's still possible?
It is still possible, but we need to focus more on those topics that I said to you, the time zones, the HOS, and the commodities.
Even the roads, right? Our roads, knowing
yes,
where's the traffic, what take, not to take. So yes, you can do it if you're outside of the country, but you have to put a little bit more effort, because otherwise what's going to happen? You're going to start booking loads, but you're going to be failing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So you would recommend us? Sounds good. I mean, you did a great job. I mean, I am impressed, and I mean, wow, you told me police officer, so logical thinking is there, right? Now we just need to catch up on what? On the negotiations, right? The confidence, logic. You just need to play with the negotiations. And when you know your stuff, when you know what you need by doing what, you like in your police work, right? When something happens, well, you need to do this, connect. So the same here. Steps. First the map. First the commodity. Transit is possible. What everybody else paying, and only then ask for the price, right? So the steps, I mean, you as a police officer, the steps we were doing are the same. You just cannot skip them, no matter what, right? You have to do it because market changes. Yeah. Yeah. So that's.
I'm sorry, what part of that?
But the one, what is good for you? You have a lot of Jamaican drivers who want to connect to who? To person who they can connect, right? You have a lot of drivers from Jamaica, so you need to start adding yourself to what? To those groups, right? You need to start saying, because now finally you know what you're talking about, so you get comfortable with them, right?
That's true. That's true.
One, you just need to find one, and after you do a good job, believe me, they will come. But first, I still want you to finish all that and make sure that now you know what you're doing. So I want you to read, re-practice, and get it confidence, because I mean, but now you've seen today. And we had only one truck. So picture if you post 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ariel, Brazil, our winner,
Yeah.
right? So tell us, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a lot of,
Alex was not easy on you today. First of all, you got award, so you got free class. I have all the rights to push you more than everybody else.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
am pushing you because I want you to succeed. So tell me, do you still want to be a dispatcher or not?
I know some Brazilians guy are driving legally in
Legally,
United
that's a good
States.
thing. Legally.
Legally. And I don't know, maybe in the future I want to travel to United States and match some peoples to improve my English. First, I think,
English is good.
but sometimes some terminologies I even know exactly what we are talking about. Some commodities when the people speaking very fast. So, and I think it's a plan B that I love trucking. I love trucks. My father was a truck driver. My brother is a truck driver here in Brazil, and it's amazing trucks. I think it's fantastic.
Mhm.
I know about your information. It's a lot of the details, and it's not an easy industry.
Mhm.
We have a lot of challenges. So, and for example, for me, it's difficult to write a city when you spell and when you.
Yeah,
For
that's
me,
why
it's
for
not
you,
natural.
that's why for you, you have to always ask just zip code and verify. So when you see
Mhm.
that zip code, oh, is this a Hammond, Indiana? Believe me, for me, it's also because I am Ukrainian. English is my second language. So that's why I
Yeah.
go with zip codes. It's easier for me and just verify. But practicing, like, if you hear them saying Omaha, Nebraska, well, it's Omaha, Nebraska, right? Hammond, Indiana. So just start saying those. And when you don't understand something, say, I'm sorry. Can you verify commodity? What's going to happen? Or they're going to hang up and you're just going to call the next person, because if they don't have patience to listen to, you know what? Goodbye. We're humans. We all come from different places. So no, and today I was putting you under the pressure because I wanted to hear that strong boom, 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 done, right? But I don't care. You have accent. Devon has accent. I have accent. Well, Monique is a lucky one. She's a USA citizen, but let's start speaking in all other languages. Let's see how Monique is gonna feel that, right?
Olá, Monique, tudo bem? Como você está?
Uh-uh.
Hola, Monique, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien con ustedes?
Yes, не хочете приїхати в Україну. This is Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why when people, if they don't understand that, if they don't appreciate, well, next person. How many loads we have? From 1,877 loads on the board, I think we can find a person who will be having patience, understand, and half of them people also outside from different countries, and we have, it's something we have to deal with. But hopefully you learn a lot, right?
A lot. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
very, very happy with your class.
And of course, it's gonna take practice. But I more than sure that you guys have now very strong foundation. You just need to start applying and mastering the skills. And the first step, do the steps, cut out BS. No. If it doesn't make sense already, don't waste your time. Stop them right there. Yeah, cut.
Stop.
Next, because we don't have time, right?
Alex, I have